Привет все! Hey guys! Hi everyone! At Orange here. We're about almost done. We're at the climax of the heavy rain. We're getting right there. We're about to find out who the killer is. So let's do it. Let's go see and find out. Right now, my suspicions are on the PI actually, but I don't know, to be honest with you guys. So it used to be we have the information right now because I didn't check Mad Jax's garage. I was supposed to, but I didn't. But anyway, um and so I missed some evidence, but regardless, it's definitely a cop or used to be a cop. So let's see where this leads us. Let's go.
Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back. Dad, it's John. He found your bike.
Oh,
He's
get out of
dying.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I tell
Dad.
ya? Scrap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about this, Scotty.
Scott. So it is Scott Shelby. I knew it. It's the PI. It is the PI. I knew it. I guessed it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself, guys. I guessed it. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, it was like the only cop we know, that's already been a cop was Scott Shelby. So, oh man, it was him all along. It was him all along. Yep. Man, why are you so fucked up, Scott? Why don't visit your mom, Scott? That's why he was scared of the cops. He wanted to get out of there. Makes sense. He already knows.
Lost your touch, girl. The Origami Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is. That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke. Cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop. He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
That sucks. That chick was like with the killer. He even made her a good omelet. I'm a chef, you know. Hmm.
Shit, it needs a password. Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose. This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up!
You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
Oh, dang it. Come on. Oof. Stressful.
I know where Sean Mars is. No time to call anyone. I'm on my own. I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy, Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him. My name is Madison Cage. You don't know me. I'm a journalist. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. Ethan Mars is innocent. The killer's name is Scott Shelby. Sean Mars is at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. Have you got all that?
Hold on, how did you...
No, please, I'll explain later. You can call my newspaper, the American Tribune. They'll tell you who I am. Please hurry. Sean Mars may still be alive.
Sean! 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 Sean!
I've been looking for a long time, Ethan. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
All those brothers, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that crate.
I don't know what to do. I have to save Sean. But I don't know how. Ooh, ow.
Take your positions. The suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Don't die on me, son, please. Breathe. Gotta breathe. Don't leave me. Sean, don't leave me. Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you would come and save me.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Hey, what are you doing? Personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
What's going on?
The cops, they're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Dang it. Uh-oh. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Are you serious? No. No way. I can't believe I let that happen. They're gonna shoot. Okay, maybe not. I can't believe it. He was my favorite character. Oh, my favorite character died, guys.
This morning, when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive,
I saved the kid. I do care, but still.
Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police
I can't believe that just happened.
him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Despite a citywide manhunt, Shelby has not yet been apprehended. Police are now mounting a nationwide operation in an effort to arrest him. Unfortunately, the investigation has cost the life of Norman Jayden, the FBI profiler working on the case. Jayden was killed while trying to arrest the Origami Killer in circumstances that remain unclear. A full police investigation is pending.
I can't believe I killed Jayden. Whatever. I mean, the kid's saved. They're almost all alive. I just can't believe Shane died.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
I want them all to survive. The kids survive, though. That's what matters. It's kind of like the main focus of the story.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jaden and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
No problem. I understand.
Hey, sir, I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
Wish that guy would have died instead. Such a random ending.
None of the families of the victims ever hired you, did they, Scott? I called every last one of them. All you did was collect the evidence you'd left behind. Wipe out your past and feed on the misery of the parents whose children you'd killed. I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him. I'm gonna keep my word.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Interesting. trying to like get this to go away. I guess I'll just lower the credits. Okay, I'll lower the credits so at least that way you can hear me and make it a little bit. But anyway, so that's the end, guys. I did end up doing it in one video, not two. So dang, that was quite interesting. I'm still extremely sad that Jaden died. I mean, I didn't really know his name for a while, but he was literally my favorite character. Oh, sorry, that was loud. But he was my favorite character. I like that he like knew who the actual killer was the whole time, and I don't know. I just really liked him because I thought Ethan was just Ethan, and I thought that PI was kind of cool until I found out that he's the killer, and then I didn't really care for him as much. So I kind of and Madison's just I don't know. She's just Madison, but like but Jaden was where it was at, I like Jaden, so it's sad that. He ended up being the one character I killed. I was trying so hard not to. It's just I can't believe it. I missed like what was like 1 or 2 quick times. I just instantly got the beat down. But I mean, it is what it is. So anyway, guys, so we're done with Heavy Rain. I don't think I'm gonna be going back and doing anything extra. There are some trophies in certain sections that you can do to get certain things. There's also all the endings that you can do to get certain to get all other trophies and stuff like that. But in order to do that, you have to replay a bunch of scenes. And even though the game's not that very long and the scenes are pretty active, I am not in any way curious in plotting the game. I like the story I got, and I'm gonna stick to it. Kind of like Until Dawn, and I feel the same way about the Telltale games. Though what I like about the Telltale games is all I have to do is just play the game, and you get your trophies, which I actually prefer. Not because you get the plot, but because you can make whatever choices you want and it won't affect like the trophies. Like I had like trouble playing Heavy Rain and not wanting to look up the trophies. But with Telltale games, because you don't have to look up the trophies because it doesn't matter, you can just enjoy the game and truly play the choices with how you want them to. Towards the end, I kind of started like glancing and trying to find ways to get as many trophies as possible because I'm trophy-holic, so it's hard not to do it. As someone who likes to collect, I want it all, but like it's a story game and you would think I would be like, no, I won't do it, but I did. I didn't look too much, and I did not spoil myself at all in terms of who the killer was. That was just strictly my guts that did that part. The only thing I knew was that there was an old warehouse and how to get the best ending. That's the only one I knew about. Like I don't even remember the terms anymore. It was just like you have to save the kid and you have to make sure everyone's alive and like some other stuff. I don't know. There's like terms they have to follow, but like they never say, like, they just say origami killer. They don't say who the killer is. And they say all characters alive, so you're under the assumption, oh, well, then it can't be Scott, So, but then, like, I don't know, once that watch hit, like, that was kind of just, like, the trigger. I was already kind of suspicious of him during the typewriter scene with the typewriter guy. That scene itself was already making me go, like, okay, like, this is a little odd. Something about this just isn't right, but now obviously all the pictures make sense, like why he did everything. Like it all makes sense where he was leading to with it. I find it funny how he wanted like the mom to disappear and then she came back to kill him. that was a good way to end. But anyway, guys, so that's just my feelings on the game. I definitely enjoyed it. I can't say it was my favorite story-based game, but it's up there. It's very well put. It's definitely not easy to figure out who does the killing, and it's funny because you meet the killer in the second scene, I believe. Like the second, like whenever you switch, because if I'm not mistaken, you play as Ethan for a while, and I think the next person you play as is either Jaden or Scott, so it's one of the two. So you meet him pretty early on, and you're playing as him, and you're doing stuff as him, and you kind of think like, why is he such an aggressive man? But you never really put 2 and 2 together, So that's cool. That's cool. I like the way they did that. Yeah. So, and the game is super, super realistic. That's another thing I like about it. My only complaint about the game, and it makes me not want to play the other games, honestly, is the fact that the controls are super, super wonky. They really are. It really made the game less enjoyable. What I liked about it is that you didn't have to, like, walk around as much and not do as much, because if you did, then this game would be even more annoying with the whole walking around and all that stuff. But other than that, the game, like, was a good game. Like, I definitely see why people have recommended me and wanted me to play it, so... Those are my thoughts There's a new one coming out, like the Detroit Being Human, and it makes me want to play it for the story aspects because they definitely know how to spit a good story. I gotta give them that. Definitely well put. So we'll see. Maybe I will. In memory of our dear friend Norman, someone. So yeah. So there we have it. The rest, while we're here, I know I'm kind of like dragging along, but let's check out the extras. Oh, there's like concept art, the casting. It's kind of cool. You get to kind of, wow, that is really good. Like that's drawn really well. It's they had a very realistic idea for how they want to do this, and they definitely portrayed it there. Dang. Like this is concept art, guys. I mean, you know, I never really care for like furniture and all that stuff. I feel like that stuff is drawable, but humans and like just like this kind of stuff, that's definitely harder to do. That's insane. It's kind of cool. Dang, look at that. Look how realistic that looks. It's insane. I mean, the game itself is realistic, so it's not a surprise. But that's just insane. Like, it looks like it's coming out from the picture. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not raining as hard here. That's all I have. I don't have that much opened. Casting real actors. I'm not... I want to, like, look at it, but at the same time, I don't. I know they did this in Tomb Raider, if I'm not mistaken. They're so much happier here. Wow. Well, I just wanted to get an idea. The reason why I wanted to look at that is because if you, it was Until Dawn. If you look at Until Dawn's, the casting of it, it is insane how accurate the characters are. Like the people who pretend to play as the characters, it is insane. Oh, these are all the chapters. Where's Sean? He's not dead. That's where he is. So you can use these to go back and help yourself out a little bit, like if there's certain sections that you missed out, or if there's certain trophies, because there are some trophies that are really easy to get. It's just like make a different decision. For instance, instead of forgiving Addison, you can not forgive her, and that's a trophy. Like those are two separate trophies that you can get, and then you can also get the poison trophy. Like instead of walking away from the poison, you can go poison yourself. So there are definitely options. There's quite a few. There's definitely certain scenes where like you can just do certain things that will get you to certain areas, and obviously the different endings that you can potentially get. In order to do that, you have to replay quite a bit of certain sections. You're not going to be able to do chapters, like some of them, and that's part of the reason why I want to get the plat is especially there's one where you have to get rid of any possible evidence about you so nobody figures out who you are. In order to do that, you gotta like start from the very beginning of the game, like since the convenience store, and start there and like really like make sure that you're not like everything you do is, now that you know who the killer is, you know, you can kind of figure it out, but you gotta pretty much wipe all evidence of yourself, and that's a trophy. But you have to play the whole game without doing like the chapters and do it all right to do that, you know. So I wish I didn't miss some evidence. I really wanted Jane to figure out who it was, but it's okay. That's why I had what's her face Madison call Jaden, because I already knew that Ethan knew who it was, and Ethan was already going to the address, but I knew that Jaden did it, so sorry, I'm yawning. That's why I did that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. So that's it with Heavy Rain. This was a very enjoyable game. I definitely would recommend it to other people. It's definitely a unique game, and especially once it gets to the meat of it, you definitely want to see like how it all wraps up, like an origami, you know. Had to end it with a joke, guys. Had to end it with a joke. Anyway, so thank you guys as always for watching. I highly appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in my next video, and thank you for those of you who followed me on this journey through Heavy Rain. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. Please subscribe, comment, do it to make her grow happy. As always, thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out. Das vidaniya.